everyone! Today's video is going to be done in a couple of different parts. Right now we're going to show one part of the project, and then tomorrow we're going to do the other part of the project. So to start tonight, we're going to need a big mixing bowl, a whisk. I'm going to do a full bottle of glue, a full can of shaving cream, and a whole cup of cornstarch. And we're just going to mix this all together, everything I bought at the dollar store. We're going to do a DIY flocking.
You should have probably done the shaving cream before.
I'm going to empty this whole can. Then we're going to empty a whole thing of glue. First, you can give everything a good mix. Alright, so now that we have our DIY flocking mix all mixed together, we can start on our project. I'm going to wear a glove. It's a little easier to clean up. Got these little Christmas trees that I found at the dollar store. And we're just going to kind of almost like paint this on our Christmas trees. And you can go as light or heavy as you like. If you like it to look really snowy, you can go a little heavier. And this stuff takes about 12 hours to dry, which is why we're doing this in 2 different videos. I'm just going to go all the way around and down. And fluff your tree how you like it also. All right, last one here. All right. So now that I have all my flocking done there, I'm going to take my glove off, and I have this shredded snow here that I got. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it on here. Again, as light or heavy as you like. It's going to make it look like it just got freshly snowed on. Alright, for the remainder of this project, I'm going to do this to 6 of these Christmas trees. So, we'll continue the video tomorrow after everything has dried, and I'll show you what else we're going to do with them. Alright everyone, this is the second part of our video. After our flocking has all dried and everything looks great, we're going to take 2 trees and we're going to tape them together right here in the center. When you're all done, you're going to have 3 of these, and that's why we flocked 6 trees. So I'm going to use some duct tape here. And we're going to do this nice and tight. We're going to cover the center here in a little while, so it doesn't have to be anything pretty. So just make sure this is nice and tight. Perfect. So again, you're going to do this to each pair, and we'll have 3. For our third step, now that we have all 3 taped together, we're going to put them across on each other like this. Then we're going to secure them, and I have a little piece of wire here that I had cut. Some little pliers. You're going to want this nice and secure. So then I'm going to go through another way. Kind of weave it through there. Then I'm going to go the third direction. And I'm going to use my pliers in here to make this nice and tight. Cut off this extra here, and then fold this down so it doesn't stick out. Then you can flip it over And we can decorate now the top side of this. Alright y'all, for the fourth step of our DIY, I have these little silver twiggy things, and I just kind of fanned them out. And I'm going to lay them right in the center here. I'm going to use a pipe cleaner to secure them for now. I'll go back through a little bit later and I'll glue everything. Again, this will all be covered so it doesn't have to look super pretty. Then, for the center here, I have some little white poinsettias and these little ball like decorations, and I'm just going to kind of arrange them in here to cover that center. Alright, so now we've decorated the center with our flowers, our silver bulbs, and I also found these cute little pine cones that I added. So then our next step is going to be to add a hanger. I think it's going to be easier for me to decorate the rest of the wreath while it's hanging on the wall versus being on the table. So we're going to use another one of these pipe cleaners. I'm just going to give it a little twist here at the bottom. And then I've got my hanger here. There we go. And then I'm going to take some of these ornaments and these little glittery balls, and I'm going to start hanging them on the wreath. And again, you can kind of put these wherever you like. I'm going to use a hot glue gun here. Anywhere that looks maybe a little bare. I'm just going to kind of decorate all around. Just kind of anything that looks nice. Using the hot glue is nice because it dries fast. Alright everyone, so here's the finished project. So if you decide to make one of these at home, you'll need 6 of the little miniature trees, a full bottle of glue, a full can of shaving cream, enough cornstarch to have about a full cup, and then for decorations, I got a small bunch of the white poinsettias, these little pine cones, I got a box of small ornaments, and little glitter puff balls that I just kind of glued everywhere. So all in all, we're about $15 into this project. So have fun!